Hello everybody, my name is Omega Ethan and welcome back to another video. Today we are continuing with our worst top 10 series and we'll be covering my picks for the top 10 worst gaming legends skins. But before we get into it, I just want to say these skins don't have to be necessarily bad to make this list, as they just have to be my 10 least favorite. And with that being said, as always, this list is just my opinion, and if you don't agree, that's totally okay. Alright? Let's get on with the video. Alright, hopefully I don't get too much hate for this list, but we're going to kick it off with the number 10 spot, Chris Redfield. So, Chris barely made it onto this list, but he unfortunately just manages to land at number 10 for me. I do love the Resident Evil games, and Chris is an alright character, but of all the Resident Evil skins in Fortnite, his is definitely my least favorite. I don't really love the color scheme of the first style, and the second style, which is from one of my favorite Resident Evils, that being Village, is just really plain. Like, there isn't really anything special going on with this skin, and that's why he lands at number 10 for me. Coming in at number 9 is Allan Wake. Now, I have never played any of the Allan Wake games, but I probably should, because I'm pretty sure it's made by the same people who did Control, and I loved that game. But anyway, Allan unfortunately suffers the same problem as Chris, and his skin is just way too plain. I mean, there really isn't anything special about Allan. He's just a dude in a suit, and while he does look very spiffy, that alone is not going to make him a good skin. Just a very boring skin in my opinion, and that's why he's at number 9. Next up at number 8 is Marcus Phoenix. Now again, I've never played a Gears of War game, so maybe since I have no connection to it I like it less, but I don't know. I just think this skin is pretty generic, soldier kind of looking skin, and we have tons of skins like it. I mean, even Gunner kind of looks like this type of style. I'm just not a huge fan of it, or the military looking skins, I guess, and I don't really like the colors going on here either. The matte black style kind of redeems this skin a little bit, but overall I just don't like this skin very much. Alright, at number 7 I put my first Destiny skin, and yes, there is more of them on this list. If you're a Destiny fan, I am sorry, but the skins in Fortnite for Destiny are not very good, and I know they could make better ones. But at number 7 is the EXO Stranger. This is honestly the only Destiny skin on this list that I can look at and think, yeah, it's okay. I could understand someone using this one, but at the end of the day, I still think it's pretty bad looking. I'm not a huge fan of the navy blue and like mustardish yellow colors going on, and I don't really like the character model either. Just definitely not a skin that I would use, to be honest. Coming in at number 6 is Kate Diaz, another Gears of War skin. I think this one is definitely worse than Marcus. I don't like the color scheme of the outfit, and the fur peeking out all over the place doesn't look good to me either. Plus, I don't really like her character model or her hairstyle. But then you look at the winter orange style, and it's just all way worse. I absolutely do not like the shade of orange they used here, and it just makes the rest of the skin look worse to me. Not to mention, the orange and the fur look is just not it for me. Next up at number 5 is Eora. Sorry if I didn't say that right. Yeah, I don't know. This skin is just weird to me. Like, it feels like they just took a bunch of colors that don't really go together and threw them on a skin. Plus, the necklace looks bad in my opinion, and I don't like whatever blue shard thing she has on her arm. It just all looks unappealing to me. And again, if you like any of these skins, that's fine. But I just think the Destiny skins look quite bad, and I personally would never use them. Alright, at the number 4 spot is the last Destiny skin, Commander Zala. This one is definitely the worst out of the bunch. I really don't like that weird shade of red or burnt orange or whatever it is mixed with silver, and the big chunky shoulder pads just look kind of ugly to me. Like, I have no idea what their purpose is, but they don't look good in my opinion. I really wish we got a Cade 6 skin instead of these ones, because I feel like that would have been so much better, but what can you do? Coming in at number 3 is none other than Blanca. Now, before you start typing in the comments, just know I absolutely love Blanca as a character. However, there is no way you would catch me running this skin. From a purely competitive standpoint, this skin is very pay to lose. I mean, first of all, it's huge, like it's a big skin, and second of all, it's bright green and orange. Even the second style that he's got like a giant ponytail in, it would be so clearly visible to enemies while playing. But I am happy that he got into Fortnite. I think it's very cool, but I just personally would never use this skin. Next up at the number 2 spot is another Street Fighter skin, and this time it's Guile. Again, I love Street Fighter, but this skin just kind of sucks. I don't like camo in general, and it's acceptable on a few skins, but I don't like it on this one, especially because it just looks like really basic. But let's talk about why he's actually here. His hair. It's so bad. Like, who chose this hairstyle? And I understand that's just his character, and it's not Fortnite's fault, but I really don't like it. Also, his second style is pretty bad. He's got the same hair, but now he's in camo swim trunks and flip-flops. Absolutely not. Don't like it. Number 2 for me. Alright, coming in at the number 1 spot, it is a GOAT. Listen, I am glad that indie games are getting more representation in Fortnite, and I've heard this game is very good, but this skin makes me low-key uncomfortable. Like Fabio Sparklemane vibes almost. Like, it's a GOAT, but then you put them in tight skinny jeans and a crop top. Something about that just doesn't sit right with me, and it gives me weird vibes. I definitely would never use this skin, to be honest with you, and that's why it falls at number 1. That is the end of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like or don't. Totally up to you. Also, comment your least favorite Gaming Legends skins in the comments below, and subscribe for more content like this. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.